As Theresa May emerged from her 10 Downing Street offices, what she would say was to take everyone by complete surprise. Reluctantly, she said, she'd decided a Brexit election was needed to stop her critics.
Our opponents believe, because the government's majority is so small, that our resolve will weaken and that they can force us to change course. They are wrong. They underestimate our determination to get the job done. And I am not prepared to let them endanger the security of millions of working people across the country. Because what they are doing jeopardises the work we must do to prepare for Brexit at home.
A two-thirds majority of the UK Parliament will be needed for an election. The leaders of the main opposition parties have already said they support it. It virtually guarantees a rerun of the Brexit referendum.
Well, it's an opportunity for the people of this country to change the direction of this country, to decide that they do not want a hard Brexit, they want to keep Britain in the single market.
I welcome the opportunity for us to put the case to the people of Britain, to stand up against this government and its failed economic agenda.
When she became Prime Minister, May promised there'd be no snap election. But successful challenges in Parliament's upper chamber and in the courts, as well as a growing political campaign against a so-called hard Brexit, now appear to require a strengthened government majority, said May, for certainty and stability. On the streets of the UK capital, voters were understanding of the politics.
It makes perfect sense. You're 21% ahead in the polls, you take the chance.
I think it's a good move from her, on her part.
We think she's doing it deliberately when the opposition is very weak and when there's no credible alternative, and we think it's very bad news for the country.
It is true Theresa May has a significant opinion poll lead in Britain. However, these days there's no such thing as a risk-free election, and should the result go the wrong way for the government, it could rewrite the entire Brexit programme. Richard Bestick, CGTN, London.